Hi everyone, welcome to Toni on Real Estate Education. Most likely you are a current or past student of mine, but if you don't know me, I will give you a quick snapshot of who I am. I got my real estate license when I was 19 years old. I actually got my real estate license from the same school that I have been teaching in for the last 8 years. So I'm a New York State certified real estate teacher. I also have a master's degree in education, and I work for a New York State approved real estate school. The school has been around for the last 54 years. In this video, I will help you to understand the differences between a customer and a client and also first substantive contact in real estate. If you are interested in signing up for the Real Estate Salesperson's course or purchasing my ebook that will help you pass the school and state exams, I will have the information down below and on the last slide. Oh, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. This will help me know that people are interested in these videos and it will keep me motivated to continue making them. All right, let's get started. The Department of State realized many years ago that buyers had no idea who represented them. Buyers were being shown houses by friendly real estate agents day after day, week after week, month after month, and was made to feel quite comfortable. Here was the problem. The buyers simply assumed that the agent that was showing them houses represented them. After all, they did seem to be working hard to find them the right house. Unfortunately, that was not the case. Much to the buyer's surprise, a majority of them were not being represented by the agent that was taking them out and showing them houses. Therefore, anything the buyers said to the agent was most likely repeated to the homeowners. So let's take a look at this slide for an example. So it says the uninformed buyer. Buyers, as customers, put an offer in on a house with an agent. Buyers to agent. Quote, "We love the house you showed us and we want to make an offer of $400,000. If the homeowners don't accept it, we will go to full price of $425,000, unquote. So this is what they're saying to their real estate agent. So the real estate agent, what they do is they call the homeowner and tell the homeowner exactly what that buyer said. It says agent to homeowner, quote, "I have an offer on your house. The buyers are offering $400,000, but I know they will go to full price," unquote. So this is not anything that the buyers thought would happen. Okay, so they're not really being told or educated on stepping out with the agent, how to address the situation. Well, the Department of State decided to have all real estate agents at what is called First Substantive Contact be presented with their options. First substantive contact can be considered the start of a working relationship. First substantive contact would not mean having a conversation about real estate with someone at your friend's backyard barbecue. It would, however, be when an agent meets the buyer for the first time in the real estate office or at a house that's for sale. At first substantive contact, the agent must present to the buyer two options. Option number one, they could be taken out as a customer, meaning they could be shown houses by an agent on behalf of the homeowner who pays the agent's fee. The buyer must understand that in this situation, the agent is always working and looking out for the homeowner's best interest. After all, in this situation, the homeowner is paying the agent's fee. Option number two, the buyer can be taken out as a client, meaning the buyer would sign an agreement to pay the agent's fee for finding them a house and would also be represented by the agent. When the buyer signs the contract with the agent, an agency agreement is created. So now if you take a look at the T-chart that I have up, it says customer to the left and client to the right. Underneath customer, it says no formal agency agreement. So the buyer doesn't sign anything with the agent saying that they're going to be paying them anything. The next bullet, customer, meaning the buyer does not pay agent's fee. Underneath that, homeowner pays agent's fee. The bullet underneath that says agent represents the homeowner. The next side, client, it says anything the buyer or the client says to the agent will be kept confidential. The next bullet, formal fiduciary agreement or relationship is established. Client, the buyer, pays the agent's fee, and the agent represents the client, meaning the buyer. Once the buyer makes a decision on being a customer or a client, the agent has them sign what's called an agency disclosure form, stating that they understand the role of the agent based on their decision.